weather being incredibly hot right now, let's go and change gears a little bit and start making things in the kitchen. And for today's episode, we're going to go do hamburgers. And not just any hamburgers, Oklahoma Depression smashed cheeseburgers. Is that how they call them? Smashed cheeseburgers? Regardless, let's get to it. A very simple and delicious meal. Let you go put your onions and caramelize them directly on the hamburger patty. And it's so delicious and so good, so simple yet economical. Let's go and try them out. The ingredients to make this dish are incredibly simple and can be found at any ordinary American supermarket. You're going to go need a hamburger bun, 2 slices of cheese, half of a fresh onion, dill pickle chips, quarter pound of beef, paprika, kosher salt, and black pepper, butter, and french fries. You can also add condiments of your choice to it. For this, I'm using mustard and Chick-fil-A sauce. So before I start cooking our burgers, let's go and start heating up our pan a little bit. Preheat it to a medium setting. Use a cast iron pan. Don't use any Teflon pans, that's gross. But before we do that, let's go and put our air fryer with some fries over here. And let's do it before we start cooking the burger, because the burger is pretty quick to cook. Fries, not so much. So, some blasting of olive oil. And throw our fries in the air fryer for our preset setting for french fries. Now, take our beef. We're only going to need a quarter pound. And let's go and make our smash burger. Put some black pepper inside. Put some smoked paprika inside. And let's go and put a quarter pound of beef. So this beef is in a 1 pound package. I prefer 80-20 or something similar. We're not going to go and put any salt inside. We're going to go do something else with the salt. And if you just put salt in our ground beef mixture, it's just going to taste really hard like a hockey puck, so we don't really need that. Go and put this back in the refrigerator. And let's just go and mix it all together into one meatball. Here we go. Got ourselves our meatball for a hamburger patty. And from there, let's go and take our onion. We're probably going to need like half of it. But a little bit more doesn't hurt either. Just go and peel and cut our onion real quick. And it's pretty simple what we can do with this. Take our mandolin and create very, very, very thin slices. And while you can use a knife, it's going to be difficult to get it very, very consistently done. Just don't cut yourself with it. What we can do with our bowl of onions over here, get some kosher salt. Probably about a teaspoon worth. Mix our onions in and have the salt draw out the moisture. And a little bit more will not hurt. Once we have our onions prepared and our meat prepared, let's go and we have our onions set. We have our stovetop set at a medium-low heat. Let's go and toast our buns. Get a little bit of butter. And let's go toast both sides of our buns. There. That looks really good. That bun is toasted golden brown perfection. This one needs a little bit more time. There's more butter on it, but we can live with that. That looks pretty good. So with our buns toasted, let's go and prep our burger real quick. So with our buns toasted, let's go and prep our burger real quick. Get some condiments. I like Chick-fil-A sauce, or you can use mayonnaise, ketchup, whatever. As long as you're happy with the burger, do what you want with it. So some Chick-fil-A sauce, some note to self, make sure the mustard is not so soggy. Just go and blot that out. Okay, get our pickles and line them on the top. There. We have our condiments set up. Let's go and cook our patty. Pan is sizzling hot. So what we do is get our spatula. Okay. Next step, pan is sizzling hot. Let's get our spatula. Let's get a piece of wax paper and get our meatball and our onions. What we got to do is take our big ball of meat, put it down here, put a big helping of onions, and lay it on top. That's not enough. Let's go and put more. There we go. And then take a heavy object, whatever you could find, and start smashing it down. I'll go and let that cook for a little bit. And the way it's like that is the onions can caramelize and have a variety of textures. You're just going to go wait until the edges of the hamburger start to crisp up and turn brown, then we'll flip. Pro tip, any sort of dishes you no longer use, go and clean them up. It makes cleaning up a lot easier afterwards. Okay, so with the edges of the burger all browned up, let's go and flip. And we have a nice crust. What we can do now is get our slices of cheese, just put it on right on top. There we go. Now with our burger thoroughly cooked, let's go and put it on our hamburger patty. There we go. Take the rest of our onions and put it back on our burger. And let's go kill the stove. Let's go put our top bun together, assemble our burger, and let's go let that rest for a little bit. And look at that. Our fries are done. With our fries freshly out of the air fryer, let's go and sprinkle some salt on it. And let's serve it with our cheeseburger. Some ketchup, and there we go. Man, those fries are hot. So the old saying, the proof is in the pudding? Well, no, the proof is actually in the eating. Let's go and dig right in. Juicy, and there's so much flavor coming out of it. And sure, while it's cooked to like medium well, it doesn't taste bland at all. It's quite flavorful. I'm going to try it with some fries. Crisp, pretty good. So yeah, recipe is down in the description, and try it out for yourself and let me know. I'll catch you doing more videos.